You probably know her in the States as Nikita, the sexy secret rogue assistant making waves on the CW television show of the same name. But here in China, Maggie Q was famous long before America discovered her, as a Hong Kong fashion model and action superstar. Check out her transition from Hong Kong to Hollywood.
Margaret Denise Quigley was born on May 22, 1979 in Honolulu, Hawaii, to an American father of French, Canadian, and Irish-Polish descent and a Vietnamese immigrant mother. Her parents met while her father was stationed in Vietnam during the war, and Quigley grew up with 4 siblings. At age 17, after graduating a star athlete from Mililana High School, she crossed the Pacific to Tokyo, trying her hand at modeling. But Quigley soon found reality hit harder than expected, and unsuccessful in Tokyo, she moved on to Taipei, seeking greener pastures, but was also hit with harsh unemployment. After enduring endless months of crying herself to sleep, Quigley used the rest of her spare change to make her way to Hong Kong, where she met the man who would turn her fortune around, action superstar Jackie Chan.
Prior to meeting Jackie Chan, Quigley said that she had never done a day of martial arts training in her life, but that his belief in her action star potential saw her train under his guidance, molding her future career in a variety of martial arts-oriented roles that made her a star in Hong Kong. When Quigley hit the big time in Hong Kong, she was nicknamed Maggie Q by the press, who had difficulty in pronouncing her Anglo-Saxon last name, and she has gone by the moniker ever since.
Q gained her first role in the 1998 TV drama House of Dragon, propelling her into the Hong Kong limelight, and she made her film debut in the 2000 film Model from Hell. Q went on to star in film after film, from Gen E Cops to Manhattan Midnight to Rush Hour 2 and Naked Weapon. But by 2006, Q had enough of Hong Kong. As she says, she felt like a hunted animal, where she could never have a boyfriend or even buy her own groceries in peace. With that, Q packed her bags and returned to the US to an even bigger monster, Hollywood, where Americans were still relatively unaware of their exported success over in Asia. Since her return to the US, Q has built up an impressive resume that boasts working with the likes of Tom Cruise in Mission Impossible 3 and Bruce Willis in Live Free or Die Hard. But it wasn't until the reboot last year of television series Nikita that she gained widespread recognition in her home country as an acting force. Nikita regularly pulled in an average of 2.4 million viewers each week during its first season, and Q's role as the lead protagonist has earned her the praise of critics for her athleticism and formidable screen presence. Q proudly performs all her own stunts, and she says she owes it to her audience to perform at her peak while she can, but emphasizes the dangers of her job as very real. She is deaf in one ear as a result of an explosive stunt gone wrong years prior on one film set, which blew out her eardrum. Still, that hasn't gotten her down, and with her gutsy determination, Q is surely here to stay.
Well, even though Q is now obligated to Nikita's tight recording schedule, she still manages to fit a film or two in there now and then. In fact, Q just announced the release of her latest movie, Priest, on Weibo to her over 300,000 followers, who I'm sure are flocking to their nearest cinema now to watch one of Hong Kong's former biggest make it back home.